Investigate it. Oh my god.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir. All right?
Hello everyone, my name is Dreadnought. Hi guys. And we are in Call of Cthulhu 2018, whatever we want to call it. I'm not quite sure what people are calling it so much these days. We are just getting into Warehouse 36. So, let's go over here. Last time, I think I probably had to go up here. That'd be my guess. And anyway, for now though, I think we're gonna have to go and investigate this. But I noticed this. I'm like, oh god, that's creepy. I'll probably have to go in that tunnel and oh no, it's gonna be dark and scary. Anyway, let's I see. Why didn't you just go through the front? No, oh, whatever. Let's just do it.
Let's see.
Hey, I have a lockpick. Ooh, I meant to get in here.
Perfect.
Ah, I'm so good. Did it perfectly. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh god. What's going on here? Reconstruction. To enter reconstruction, hold this or that. Okay. How do I do that? How do I hold this or that? Oh, hold both of them. This plus that. Alright. Maybe.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Wow, this has got to smell delicious.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Good. I'm glad that we don't have smell-o-vision yet. Oh, isn't this
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Oh, don't want to leave it. Don't want to leave the reconstruction mode. I don't think.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Someone who doesn't like her, or maybe she does. Maybe she keeps her own stuff.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Someone in pain who can't sleep. Alrighty. Whoa. Weirdness. Okay. Someone there doing that. Let's psychology.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
He was maybe sad about it. I don't know. I don't know.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Okay. There's a definite second, well, a little upstairs area. Exposed to the elements. That's never good. What are we missing, guys? Something? Nothing? I don't know. This didn't give me any sort of weird reconstruction thing like these other ones have. Okay. So is this done? So I get right in here. This fish guts. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. Just making sure here. Okay, so this looks like the front of the thing here. Yeah, does that just go outside? That is so weird. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna walk around, finish this walk around. I don't see any other points of interest here. Yeah, nothing really. What's in here? They are empty. Alright. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I think we're done. Alright, let's go back over here and leave reconstruction mode, I guess. New clue memorized. Hawkins Warehouse. Cool. What is that all about? Be a location or a clue? Clue? Hawkins Warehouse. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to this fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must be also noted. Probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life. The photograph and press cuttings, but it is the discovery of the partially charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allowed all doubts to be lifted as the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Beautiful. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Ooh. Captain Fitzroy. Of the Charbitus. The only boat still safely sailing. His base is the harbor master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The occupants of Darkwater respect him, the bootleggers despise him. Do they? That's unfortunate. I mean, sure. He offered to help me within my investigation. Sweeto. Ooh, do we actually have points and stuff? Well, the psychology was coming in pretty good. I still feel like there's a lot of these things that are, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know exactly where to up this. So, psychology seems to be involved in the investigation parts. I'll probably need that when I get... watching the trailer to this, you see that you go to a mansion, right? The mansion where they used to live. And so I'll probably need a lot of this there. I'll probably also need a lot of this. I don't know if I'll need so much of that. But these three here are probably going to be the most important ones at that point. But, I mean, they gave us strength. It means there will be tests of strength and eloquence. And I definitely have not eloquented enough at certain points. And it seems like this is probably a pretty big one. Or lots of it, but this is... I don't know. I don't know, man. I really am unsure here. Yep. That's what we're going with for now. Validate. Yep. Code that. Great. Fantastic. Whew. The music is all unpleasant. Okay. How long have these lamps been on? Like, this must have been really recently vacated, right? Like, a lamp, I don't know, will last a while, I guess. Candles, though? I mean, I understand it's just probably game ambience and whatnot. Fish heads. Okay. Oh, and it's interesting. There's water dripping sort of right where it's sleeping? I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Did something give birth here? It's all icky at the bottom. Oh, no. Okay, moving on. Moving on. I want to get up there so bad. Pierce, why can't you just use this stool to get up there? Okay, well, we're gonna go maybe from the outside? I don't know. This is a really weird tangle of things here. Am I gonna meet...
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Oh
Is there
boy.
anyone in there? You, don't move.
Aye.
Detective Pierce.
Yeah.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Too bad. I'm glad that they don't have like a timer countdown here. Good God. Someone else is interested in the Hawkins. Jesus. Strength? No, that's alright. He looks like he's a pretty tough dude. Doesn't really want to do much. Let's team up.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Am I
Andrews,
teamed up with him or
please
what?
Shut the door. And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Yeah, that's right.
God damn it. Her again.
Aye.
This
Cat?
case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Oh.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Alrighty.
Is
We
it
will
far,
meet again.
this mansion.
I don't feel like I've really explored as much of Darkwater as I wanted.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
There's a whole alleyway that I wanted to go.
You see the building?
Oh well,
That's the
moves things
Hawkins
along, I
mansion.
guess.
Come on, we got
I
some
figured
driving
as
to
much.
do.
Oh, we're not gonna climb it. Get on our little crampons and some ice picks and just climb up that rock wall. That'd be fun. It would be kind of awesome. All right. I mean, I guess I'm done. I was curious what was down one of those aisles there. So if I could go back at some point, maybe I will. But we'll see. Okay. Spooky mansion. I'm not skipping that. I want to see all these cutscenes right now, thanks. Oh, someone's here, I think. Yep. Come on, Pierce. Use your piercing vision to peer through the dark, unpierceable blackness. Cool fence, though.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
Alrighty. Good against zombies because you poke right through it. Or other undead. Or other
The place
really
has
just
been
any
abandoned
creatures,
since
really.
the fire. There's only old
One would
Winchester in his
presume.
hut.
Okay then. Why is the caretaker still here? That is an interesting one.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, In a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
A whole list of things I can ask you. Thought the mansion burnt in a fire. The place is falling into ruins. You know the place very well. Let's not waste any time. No. Anything that I should be aware of? I think I'm kind of curious about this one, but this is another weird one. Spot hidden / professional.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
He's so impatient.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't be so accusatory, dude.
It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
It's fair. Yeah, what did you do with the whale? What did you finally decide? Did you throw that thing back, or did you keep it in land? I mean, just curious. Are the people down there eating it right now because they're starving? Anyway.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I have one more question.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah. Fierce man.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Pierce, did you not bring... Oh, this is interesting. I wonder what happens if you do a different choice.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going anywhere yet. Yeah. Okay. Officer Bradley drove us along the cliffs, the huge house, set on the edge of a steep summit, looks onto the lighthouse. The place seems to be abandoned for some time. Bradley told me about the old caretaker, wonderful, and Darkwater. Age 37. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth. In the Hawkins case, the inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. Oh, now we have this place. It's perched on the cliff. We know that. There's an old caretaker. And he puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Not sunshine and rainbows. Figure up here, above the clouds. It'll be all beautiful and wonderful. Alright. Cool. Well, we leave this beautiful little gate behind. Oh, we're going down this way? Why can't we go that way? Sorry, Officer Brady. Going to this weird place. Pretty neat area, though. I mean, all in all. Whoa, that is cool. Oh, neat. Can just barely imagine the psychology of like what it would be like to live here in a place as gloomy. People in Vancouver get somewhat, you know, squirrely with all the gloomy rain from time to time, and I just wonder what it'd be like living in this gloomy place. I've totally lost Officer Bradley, whatever his name is. What is his name? Just gotta make sure. Bradley. Thanks. Need one of those in real life. Okay. Why'd you want to check out the graves first, dude? Ominous. Bass beats. Okay. I'll take a look. Can I pick up this lamp? Also little creatures around it. Okay. Simon. That must be the son.
Poor kid.
Yeah. That sucks. So it's like a little graveyard thing. God, how deep is this dirt? Like a couple feet? This is all bedrock up here. Not a great place. Plus it's like, why not another cemetery? I don't know. It's so weird. Charles Hawkins. Looks like we do get to do an investigation one.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Yeah.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Yeah, it's
Why were they buried here?
Yeah,
I was
that's
given
what I was
to
thinking.
believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
There's probably one more grave to look at.
Please
That
give
one.
me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Mm-hmm.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes great care
Stop.
of these graves.
Thanks. Seems odd that it keeps popping up, but okay, yeah, good. I think we're done. You just need a moment, so bye. I'll just wander around this place all by myself. Can I take this yet? I just want to take it. Fine. I'll just wander around someplace. I better have brought a freaking flashlight. Neat sort of architecture stuff. I like it. I likes it. Wonder what it's made out of though. It doesn't look rusty. If they couldn't do the upkeep, what is it made out of? Cool house. I like it. I think we need a screenshot. Right about there. Alright, let's get in here. Okay, this isn't really an option to go towards. All the windows are boarded up from the inside? That's never a good thing. Not if you know Lovecraft. You know, I don't necessarily know that I want to go in there yet. Oh, come on, just hop over it. 1, 2, 3 steps. Boom. Let's see. Duck and so step over. Oh, we got like a maybe a step, push up, and jump over. Yeah, no problem. All right. Whatever. We'll take a look over here and see what there is. Oof. This would be a lovely little place. I have seen this freaking table before, man. There's a table like so similar to that. Like in real life, it is. It's kind of creepy. I guess it's just a table design probably from around the time.
Is still in use.
Why do things? Pierce, man, I didn't want to investigate it. Oh my god.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
Nope.
We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You get a lot of us on this island like this?
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
No. This one sounds timed.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
Well, then you can gut me and throw me in the ocean, man.
The entrance.
That's fine.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Mm-hmm. You want to get rid of me? You shouldn't really need the key. This key. What? Shouldn't really need this key. I feel like because this says /professional, this means like you're being a professional. But I also, on another side of me, don't think that that's actually what that means. Because considering, it sounds like he pickpocketed the dude.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key.
Achievement.
And do what you have to do. Go on, then.
The terrible old man.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay. Thanks, Bradley. Thanks for having my back. All right. Once again, I still didn't want to go in there. Just want to have a bit of a look around, you know, without the story progressing.
This gate is locked.
Okay. How about we go down here and see what there is? Down here. game is quite nice looking though. Like in terms of graphics and stuff, like it's, you know, it does well. How do I put it? It looks good in the way that it's supposed to not look nice. You know? Like it's dark and gloomy and ominous. It does that very well, I think. What is this little thing about here? Odd little crates. The kind you might ship creatures in. Okay. This is going to end badly for us. But it really is one of the last little places on the outside to go to before anything else. How? There it is right there. I think we'll just sort of investigate this and then before we go inside the mansion, maybe.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Yeah, that would be a weird way to live, man.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Yeah, meat hooks. That's wonderful. That's actually probably not a meat hook, it's probably just a normal hook. I would hope that it's locked. Okay, good. So did he probably see me, like, trying to unlock his door? Ooh, what's that?
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, if this was me, I would put this back the way it was, but hey, I don't seem to have that option, so. Alright, to the inside of the house. Okay, so oftentimes, like, caretakers like that will, in these stories, sometimes seem to be, like, you know, either holding at bay the terrible evils, or definitely complicit with them in some way. And in a few of the Lovecraft stories, boarded up windows, actually these ones look like they don't have any glass in them, so maybe they've been boarded up because there is no more glass in them and they need to keep the heat inside. But often means like bad things for, I wonder what this is. I wonder what kind of cool feature this is, this little side house thing. Bad things growing on the inside, basically, is what that generally kind of means.
Pierce, shall we? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's
Yep.
go.
Actually, I did want to check out this front door because I didn't actually get to see it earlier. So it does seem kind of like whatever it shows you first.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yeah, okay, that's all it was. If you can't get in, then you can't get in. Yeah, maybe it's more linear than I kind of thought. I don't know. We'll see. Run to this other door, buddy. All right, and we'll just take a quick look
Let's
on the
take a look
inside.
I'm with you.
All right, I think we'll basically end it here, though. Let's see. Yeah. So, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode so far, hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe button. If you want to support the channel even more, you can check out my Patreon. Feel free to share with some friends. You can also hop on to my Discord if you want to chat with me. And yeah, let's just quickly take a look. But for the most part, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Why do the rats run in there?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?